So, this is the last one that we're gonna do on screen, and then I'm gonna end the stream after this video. But I have not seen this. So this is the Odd1sOut. This is my first Pokemon Nuzlocke. I have not seen this before. I know of Odd1sOut, but I've never watched his videos or anything like that. I don't really know anything about him. So yeah, this is going to be a completely blind reaction because I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know how this is going to go.
A Pokemon Nuzlocke is a set of rules that turn a normal playthrough of Pokemon into a hardcore playthrough. You're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you see per route, and if any of them faint, they actually don't live anymore, and you can never use them again.
Oh my god.
The game I will be Nuzlocking will be Pokemon Ruby. Not because I'm
same one as
Jaden, but because Gen 3 is my...
I love... Okay, firstly, yeah, it is the same one that Jaden's done, which was her first Pokemon Nuzlocke as well. Oh my god, I love the Pikachu in the framed picture. That's so cute. I want that. But also I love that she's a Don fan. She's the elephant in the room that he's playing Ruby as well.
3 is my favorite generation, and out of the 3 games, Ruby was the one I played as a kid and bought with my own money.
Fair.
It was $40. Imagine paying that much for a copy of the game now. Also...
wait, can we go back? Can we go back on that price? Jeez. Yeah, that's a lot. Also, $40 on a game is still considered quite cheap nowadays. I don't know, I can't remember what it was like back then, though.
So, full disclosure, I've seen other PokeTubers who have a deep, uncanny knowledge of this game and use calculators to make the best, most optimal plays, but I'm not quite at that level yet.
No,
so
neither am
I might make choices that some could consider suboptimal.
Okay.
That grass was like super effective against water. Why is he super effective against me?
I guess you've got it the wrong way round. Oh god, wait, I have a question. Does he not know the the type matchups or anything? Like what's weakest to what type or strongest to what type?
But if you can forgive me and look past all that, then let's get out of this truck and start our adventure.
Oh, he's being chased again?
Let's see. Someone's already picked Torchic.
Oh, Jaden's picked Torchic.
As a kid, I picked Trico.
Okay.
So that means we're left with Kipmud.
Yay!
After defeating my rival's Trico, I headed to Old the first Pokemon that would be joining our team, Floof the Poochie.
Oh! Okay, hang on. I love the way he's drawn Poochyena. Or they've animated Poochyena. That's so cute. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like any of this gen's starters or any of its evolutions. I think this was a really poor gen in terms of its starters. But then again, I'm looking at just design. Design-wise, I don't like any of them. I will think they're a bit
I'm guessing naming Pokemon after pets is very common in Nuzlocks. By the way,
yeah, it is. But it's not a good idea. It is, but it's a really bad idea. I have an Arcanine called Archie, which is named after my oldest dog at the moment. I don't want that one to go because I'm going to be really upset otherwise. He's doing well so far, but I really don't want to lose him. I'm going to be very upset otherwise.
By the way, this is how Floof's very first fight went.
Oh, did they go bad?
Oh! Oh my god.
Oh god.
Do you want to learn how to catch Pokemon?
No.
No. Well, that's too bad. First you want to get them weak by throwing tiny rocks at them. Traveling through Route...
What? You're not in the Safari Zone. What are you on about? Don't throw rocks at them.
I caught a Zigzagoon.
Okay,
cute. Zigzagoon.
Oh.
I'm probably not going to train her up or anything, but she will be useful teaching useless HMs too.
Cute.
What's that, Igzy? You have an ability where you pick up random objects? And you picked up a revive?
Well, that's useless.
Oh, Igzy. I can't use these.
Yeah,
Wandering through
that's
Peelberg
useless.
Woods, some guy asked me if I'd seen any Pokemon named
Shroomish.
The
Yeah.
thing is,
Okay, I was going to say something else. But the fact that we both had the same reaction. We talked about Shroomish in the last live stream, where I showed my latest Shroomish Pokemon card. I love Shroomish. Not overly keen on Breloom, even though Breloom's a fantastic Pokemon. But I love Shroomish. He's a grumpy Pokemon, and I love Shroomish. And the fact we both had the same reactions is so funny.
Gen 3 is my favorite is because the best Pokemon ever, Breloom, makes his debut in this game. Why, if I found a Shroomish in this forest, I would probably react like this.
This guy was being
Shroomish.
truthful.
I named Shroomish Goat because
Oh my
not
god, they're
only
getting
is he
beaten up in the
greatest
background. What
of
the
all
hell?
time, but because I was also working on this other video about goats, so I had a lot of goats on the mind. He made it to Rustboro Town and challenged Roxanne.
Yeah,
the
he
Bob
named
type
his
gym
Shroomish
leader,
Goat.
But thankfully, we picked the water starter, so
Okay,
you know,
easy.
kid him up, do your thing.
Yeah,
I caught a
easy.
Tailo on Route 116, and keeping with the
Ari!
naming Pokemon after pets theme, I named him Ari2.
Yay!
Not to
Ari!
spoil anything, but don't get too attached to Ari2, Jaden. We sailed to Juford Town and saw that the second gym was a fighting type gym, so that meant
Oh dear.
fighting type.
Okay, firstly, what do you mean don't get too attached to RE2? Oh no, does he... Oh no, does he kill it really quickly? But also, yeah, this has been me playing silver version. Like, just looking up which Pokemon is weak or strong to what. Like, that has just been my my playthrough. So I can definitely relate to this.
Weakness.
Yeah.
It was Ari2's time to
Yep,
shine.
cool.
He's like actually a higher level.
Yeah, but that should be fine. There you go.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. He's too high of a level.
Despite being a lower
It
level,
doesn't
we
matter,
decided
though, you
to
did
wing
it.
it and managed to defeat
Oh,
everyone's
nice
Pokemon,
pun.
only having to tap out at Brawly's Macahuita, which Kidmup mopped the
Macahuita?
floor with. Hey, when did you start walking on two legs, Kidmup? The next HM we learn is this terrible move,
Oh,
Flash.
Flash.
The only thing Flash is good for is lighting up a dark cave that technically isn't even required to progress through the game if you know where you're going.
I don't.
I, however, do not. Secondly,
Okay, he is like me for real. I've never been able to figure out my way through Rock Tunnel without that light. But yeah, Flash is so useless because you don't need it for anything else. Like, you really don't need it for anything else. It's ridiculous.
Goat is the only one on the team who can learn Flash. But I'm like 80% sure once a Pokemon learns an HM move,
You can't
they
unlearn it.
it.
Yeah.
So I really don't want to teach this
Yeah.
S-tier Pokemon an unforgettable F-tier
Crap
move.
move.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, an Abra!
Uh-oh.
He can learn Flash.
Yep, there we go.
Oh boy, a Zubat! Okay, I'm kind of fudging the rules here. This
Okay.
Zubat wasn't technically the first Pokemon I saw on this route.
Yeah.
But does it even count as an encounter if all you do is look at a Pokemon and then they teleport away?
I think it doesn't matter. I really don't think it matters. I think he's fine doing this because the way you have to catch Abra, you have to catch it first. You can't like battle a wild Abra because it will just teleport away. Because I imagine what happened. So you just have to catch it first and hope for the best. Otherwise, if you fail to catch it, it teleports away and that's it. I think this is fine because technically you haven't fought it, you haven't battled it or anything. So I think this is fine. I feel like you can get away with this. It's fine. I know you're fudging the rules a bit, but it doesn't matter.
Look,
It's
I just
fine.
need this useless Pokemon to learn this unrequired move. Zubat, I'm calling you Mr. Flash.
He can't
and
learn
immediately
it.
teaching you.
No!
I didn't realize that's why he caught Zubat.
Goat, you can learn Flash.
Whoa!
Clearing out Team Magma from a museum, we were ready to take on Watson, the electric-type gym leader.
Cool. You have the
Luckily,
water
we picked
Pokemon.
the water ground
Yeah.
starter, so
Easy.
Kidmup, do your thing.
Easy. The meme sound. I remember on my Nuzlocke that I'm doing, getting to Lieutenant Surge, and I had Darko, and I was like, that'll be fine. He's a sand slash. I beat up everyone. Darko had no mercy against everyone. They all died to him. And it was great. It was so easy. It's the easiest gym battle I think I've ever done. Well, next to Erica with Archie. Because I had an Arcanine, which is fire.
Now what? Do I go here? Here? How did I get here? During my wandering, both the Pokemon I named after pets evolved into bigger versions of themselves,
Cool.
and Goat learned Headbutt.
Can I get rid of
He's getting
Flash?
there. Oh no, yeah, that's gonna be rough.
Hey, lady, I'm
It's gonna
kind
be
of
rough for a
lost,
bit.
so I'm entering random houses and asking in.
Pause. Sorry, I've just noticed something. Can anyone see it? The bloody Mew as Jesus. That's great. Oh my god. Okay, for people who don't know, Mew, yes, is technically Pokemon Jesus. So Arceus is Pokemon God. So Arceus created the Pokemon universe and everything within it. Mew is Pokemon Jesus. That's amazing.
Kind of lost, so I'm entering random houses and asking NPCs where I should go.
Okay.
You have harbor mail? I'll trade you that for my coin case.
Oh, gambling.
Coin case? You know, for gambling?
Yes.
Gambling? Listen, I don't have a problem.
Oh, I don't like the
The
fingers.
reason I'm this excited is because one of the prizes you can win at the casino is a Pokemon.
Okay.
A Pokemon that may help me build the
Yeah.
perfect team.
Because that was Gen 1.
Before I checked what the prizes actually were, I bought 500 coins.
Oh god. No. So what you're supposed to do, what he's just said is, so before I check what the prizes actually were, I bought 500 coins. No, you check what the prizes are first to see if you want to get the coins. Oh my god. Okay, I actually don't know what the prizes are, but in Gen 1, the prizes were like Pokemon. They were actually Pokemon, like you could get. I think silver version, I think they're mostly TMs or something stupid. So there's not really much point unless you do want a TM. Otherwise, yeah, there's no point.
For a measly 10,000 Pokédollars.
Oh, Jesus.
Just TMs?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I just wasted a lot of money, didn't I?
Yep.
News though, Goat evolved into his perfect form and learned Mach Punch.
Yay! Oh.
Right.
Eventually, I talked to the right NPC, taught Iggy Rock Smash, and while exploring a fiery path, I caught my first
Rock Smash
fire-type
is
Pokemon,
amazing.
Okay.
Numel.
Let's go, man.
Even
Okay.
though Numels can be found in the desert,
Yeah.
have a big hump on their back, and evolve into something called Camerupt,
Yes.
for some reason, I never looked at this
Cow.
Pokemon and thought, camel.
Cow.
I always thought, fire cow.
Yes! Okay, no, I'm pausing again, because yes, thank you. Because I don't care that Camerupt has humps on its back. Its face and head looks like a cow. I do not care what anyone else says. I'm so glad he is in agreement. Thank you. Thank you for being in agreement with me. Oh my god. To be fair, before anyone says, oh, but Numel, what did he call it? A Numel? Is also like a camel. I didn't know the Numel. I'm going to call it Numel. I don't know what the actual pronunciation is. I didn't know it could, evolve into a Camerupt. I didn't know that was its, previous form. I thought Camerupt was, its own thing. But, yeah, it's a fire cow. No one is allowed to tell me otherwise. It's fire cow.
So that's why I named her Cooked Beef. Then, on Route 114,
Yes.
we encountered a Zangoose.
Hello.
I have no clue what
Ooh.
this Pokemon does,
The
but it looks
Zangoose.
way cooler than all the
Zangoose is
Oddishes
cool.
and tiny birds I kept running into, so it had to be awesome. Cooked Beef, the 9 levels you have on this goose are more than enough to weaken it. Hit him with an ever...
Oh, please don't.
Yeah, Zangoose is... Oh. Well then. No, you can't do that.
My only fire type died to a quick attack that did 50 damage.
Jeez.
Zangoose, or should I say Beef Eater, you can join the team for now, but just know we could have killed you at any point.
I love
It was a
Zangoose.
challenge not to kill you.
It's
We
such a
headed
cool
up the
design.
mountain and fought Maxie, the leader of Team Magma, who
Okay.
had his own floof Pokemon, which
Cool.
Goat took care of, and he had his own evolved cooked beef. I sure wish I had one of those on the team. Hey, Beef Eater, why don't you make yourself useful and fight that Crobat?
Okay. Ooh. That's pretty good. Cool. Done.
Okay, that's kind of cool. As we headed down the mountain, who did I encounter but...
Who's the new Pokemon?
Yeah, you got another chance.
Immediately, I abandoned Beef Eater to make room for
Oh,
Return of King.
yeah.
Before we take on gym number 4, I think
I guess you want
figured out a way to
variety.
get Goat to forget
That
the
makes
move
sense.
Flash without having to beat him over the head with a 2x4. A
Okay.
little Pidgey told me that Goat was about to learn a new move at his next level. So, by
Okay.
placing him in the Pokemon daycare and doing some light cardio outside, he'll level up, learn the new move, and forget Flash. And my plan worked like a charm.
Yeah.
It really
You can do that? Wait, is that just for this gen though? Or is that for previous gens as well? Because that's actually insane that worked. Because there's always the risk that it would delete a different move than what you want. Oh, that's amazing that worked. I didn't know you could do that.
sucks that this is the only way to get Pokemon to forget an HM move. You'd think they'd have some, I don't know, a move deleter NPC or something. Gosh. Now you'd think that since I picked the water starter,
I do not
that
like
the
Mudkip's
fire type
face.
gym wouldn't be an issue. But it was.
Yeah, we've talked
Cliff
about
and I
this.
quickly learned why biting lava was a bad idea.
Okay.
Thankfully, Kidmup, who I don't know why I didn't send out first,
Yeah, that
took
was a
out
bit
both
silly.
the Flannery Slugmas with no issue. But then she sent out Torkoal. Even though Kidmup
That's a bit
was
terrifying.
using a super effective move, he only did this much damage.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Torkoal's body slams were doing this much damage. And paralyzing us. Okay, Goat, I know you're the goat, but you understand why you can't fight a fire turtle, right?
Yeah, like there's no
R2,
way.
Looks like you're
Oh
up.
no, he
Finish
can't.
her off with a steel whip.
Yeah, I knew where that was going. I knew exactly where that was going. Oh my god. Yeah, we've talked about this already. My battle against Blue in my Nuzlocke in Let's Go Pikachu. I struggled to beat his Charizard. It was ridiculous. And it should have been easy, because I had a Blastoise. Like, it should have been easy, but it wasn't. It was ridiculous.
R2! No!
Well,
What do we do?
there we
What do we
go.
do? None of you are great choices.
Oh
What I
no.
really need is a turn to heal up Kidmup, but...
Hey, Ixie.
Hey, Ixie, are you aware of the concept taking one for the team? Given the dire circumstances, this felt like the best choice.
Fuck.
Sorry, Ixie. With Kidmup healed, we managed to get Torkoal's health really low, but
Okay.
then Kidmup refused to finish
Paralyzed?
the fight because he was, in his words,
Okay.
immobilized by love. Kidmup, I know you're letting this turtle body slam you on purpose, and you're sick for it! Do you really think we have a future together? Okay, Goat, I know this is a fire turtle, but she's mostly using body slams. Could you please
Okay.
punch this turtle's head off without falling in love?
We can do this.
We earned our 4th gym badge, but it wasn't without some casualties.
Yeah, bye,
R2 and Ixie, we
Ixie.
wouldn't have made it this far without you. Thanks for everything.
Oh,
We traveled into a
revive.
sandstorm where I picked up 2 Pokemon,
Oh.
this fossil, and this weird Pokemon I've never seen before, Baltoy.
Oh, I
Alright,
want a
King,
Baltoy.
my second chance at a
I don't
fire
really know
type.
anything about
I
it,
know
though.
this isn't your natural habitat, but why don't we
Okay.
train here in the desert for a bit?
Moo.
Oh, you found a Baltoy. I just got one of those.
Self-destruct.
I'm not sure what its
Get
moves
away from
are,
it.
But no, it's
Oh my god, it died again.
Okay.
Oh god, they look so traumatized. Gee. Breloom is the funniest looking one. Its eyes. This is great. I love this.
Okay, team. I know everyone is upset this thing shares a species with the Pokemon who blew up King, but
Okay.
it possesses psychic abilities that I believe could be very useful.
Cool.
So please everyone give a warm welcome to King Eater.
Go.
No one step on it. We headed
Yeah,
back
don't
to
get near it.
Petalburg City and faced gym number 5, my dad. Also, I brought Odd1ish just in case we had another Igsy type situation. Am I an integral member of the team? You sure are, bud.
Yep,
Despite a
as
few
death
close
fodder.
calls,
dude.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Dude.
I've experienced this as well.
Finish him off. No.
everyone, including Odd1ish, made it out alive.
Yay! Well done.
Good thing we have free healthcare. I don't know what I'd do if someone took away my free healthcare. Not right now, Goat. Across the water.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
On Route 118, I caught Pikachu the Electrike.
I wonder if
I
how
don't
many
know,
other
he's
people got
electric
that.
like Pikachu, and his head kind of looks like pickles, so...
I'm gonna guess.
Whatever, having an electric type on the team is huge. After inspecting all the
Oh, it
Pokemon
sounded like a
I
football.
I figured Mr. Flash's flying poison moves could be useful.
I
So
forgot
evolved
Zubat
into
was
the Golbat,
here.
and then, here you go, daycare lady.
Oh, he did as well, apparently.
Pokemon, who wants some ice cream? Gosh, I love you guys. I couldn't ask for a better team right here.
Oh.
At Fort Tree City, we were ready to
Okay,
take
I'm
on
sorry, I
Winona,
forgot
the
about you,
flying-type
Golbat.
gym leader. Wait, this weird
Kecleon!
lizard's blocking our path. Kidmup, can you? Oh, cool, you're back on 4 legs again. Also, Pikachu, why are you blue? The only thing that stood between me and Winona was this incredibly hard 2-piece puzzle.
Okay. Go. Okay. This, as I'm looking at it, it looks really obvious to beat. But I know that I would be in the exact same confusing situation. I would be so confused as to how to beat this. I would not understand what was going on. But looking at it, I'm just like, I get how this works. Go the other way. There we go.
Pikachu was
There
able
we
to
go.
spark Winona's Swellow, and Kidmup, through sheer willpower, tanked all of Alteria's Earthquakes, narrowly avoiding death by 8 hit points. Good work, Kidmup. Pikachu, you know what to do.
Yes.
I found a TM for Ice Beam on an abandoned ship, and
Cool.
King Eater, you can learn Ice Beam? I'm sorry it's
Oh.
taken me this long to realize how awesome of a Pokemon you are. You know, King Eater, with you on the team,
No,
I
no.
think we'll be okay without a fire type. I entered Lily Cove City, and my rival wanted.
I have a question. What type is Baltoy? I actually have no idea because I thought it was psychic. But is it not? Them all standing at the end of that boat made it seem like Baltoy is about to die. One of them is gonna die, and I'm a bit concerned. I don't think many of his team has actually gone. He's done pretty well.
Kidmup knocked out her Swellow, no problem.
Okay.
But then she sent out Grovyle. Ooh, I know the
It's a
perfect
grass
matchup
type,
for
right?
this. King Eater, why don't you show this
Oh, no, are you
grass
weak
type
against
that
it?
new move you learned?
It is one slip. Okay, good. But now swap.
Are you gonna use a hyper potion?
No, swap.
No.
Oh my god. You should have swapped.
I can't believe I got that upset at losing a Pokemon that before this challenge I had never even considered playing with.
And that is a Nuzlocke experience in a nutshell. I talked about Sadness the Vileplume on my Nuzlocke before. And the fact that Sadness became my strongest Pokemon at one point. I've never cared for Oddish, don't care about Gloom, don't care about Vileplume, do not care about them. I was so upset when Vileplume died, because that was my strongest Pokemon and carried the whole thing for ages. And it died because of a stupid mistake that I made. That is the Nuzlocke experience in a nutshell. You appreciate the Pokemon that you either never thought about before or never liked originally, and you end up liking them. That is perfect.
If any members of the Claydol lover community are watching, I'm sorry, I didn't know he hated grass. All right, team, we're not fighting any more gyms until each one of you is in peak physical shape. Floof, why haven't you evolved into Hondoom yet? What about this fossil? Is this fossil any good?
He's not a
Hondoom. We picked the plant one. We got the plant. What about Mr. Flash? Has anyone seen Mr. Flash? Why hasn't that loser evolved yet? Hey, buddy. So listen. We're friends, right? You know,
No.
Goat had to stay in the daycare once. Yeah, it was to forget the move Flash. Look, Mr. Flash, I know I technically shouldn't have even caught you, and I named you after a garbage move.
Sorry, I've just noticed the little face on the right. Oh no. Does Golbat evolve from, like, friendliness or something? It's something like that, isn't it? Or like friendship or something. So of course he's not evolving. You haven't been friends with him. Of course he's not going to evolve.
I thought you could learn, but I want you to evolve so you can be the best version of you on the team.
Okay.
Don't you want to join the team? I have this soothing bell you can hold on to.
Oh, does that work?
Welcome to the team, Mr. Flash. With the team stronger than ever, I surfed my way to an island that had a Pokemon graveyard inside a tall building, and for the first time ever, I could actually grieve with the other trainers. That was a great battle, dude. Yeah, it was. Here's some money. So, Kidmup was holding an amulet coin, so you actually owe me 600. We defeated more Team Magma grunts at the top of the tower, and on our way down, I caught what I thought was going to be a super awesome Pokemon, but turned out to be a little disappointing. Let's go.
What?
My third chance at a fire type.
They're pretty good.
My son, the Vulpix.
The son?
Which I immediately evolved into Ninetales. Why was she a disappointment? I don't know. You'd think a fire type would have no problems defeating a Gloom.
Can anyone tell me what mistake he made? I need you to tell me, because I know what it is. No clue. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. He caught the Vulpix and then immediately evolved it into Ninetales. Don't do that. When you catch a Pokemon, you have to level it up to let it get to the moves that particular Pokemon form can only learn. I think it's like Flamethrower or Fire Blast or something that Vulpix can learn, but Ninetales can't learn that. So once you evolve the Vulpix, that's that move gone, and it's pretty strong. I can't remember which one. Okay, it's not Fire Spin. It might be Flamethrower. But yeah, like, don't do that. I am so sorry. I did not realise. I did not realise that my face cam was blocking his. Oopsie. I didn't quite realise that one. It's fine. It's fine.
But alas. I'm not saying Ninetales is a lame Pokemon. I'm saying mine specifically was.
Yeah, but that's your fault.
Kidmup easily cleared the Psychic Gym with Shadow Ball and Surf, and with that, we just have...
Oh my god. Okay, so did we react to it? Yeah, so when we reacted to Jaden's first Nuzlocke, she had so much trouble with that particular battle because she didn't realise that the Pokemon levels kept going up. This is the one where she was like, wait, the levels don't go down? And she was in trouble. He got through that so quickly. He's doing so well. I'm waiting for it all to just go completely wrong. It's going to be the Ellie 4. He's going to get to the Elite Four, and it's just going to go completely wrong. Because it has to go wrong somewhere.
One more gym before we... Is the sun on fire? So I haven't really been paying attention to the story.
Yeah,
and
sun's
now
on
the legendary
fire all the
Pokemon
time.
Groudon is angry. And as much as I would have liked to have Groudon on the team, I never found the Master Ball, so we're not risking it. Oh, hey, Wallace. Oh, you're
What
the
do you mean you
water-type
never
gym
got
leader?
it?
Oh, I hope my fighting grass Pokemon will be okay. No, you don't have to fight the Celio. I'll get Floof to do that. And with our 8th gym badge, we could finally travel through Victory Road and face the Elite Four. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Why? Why do you have the body pillow? That's so concerning. Okay, we're gonna ignore you anyway. We're just gonna keep on going.
I don't know how you want me to respond to that.
Yeah,
This is it.
Keep on going.
Our final challenge. Each
Okay.
one of you has trained very hard, and as a reward, you'll each be receiving a piece of candy.
You get a candy.
Cool.
You get a candy. You get a candy. You get a candy. You get a candy. And you get a candy. This is it. This is gamer moment.
I think it's all going to go wrong.
Kidmup and Goat were able to finish off Sydney's Pokemon
I think it's
with
gonna
their
go
water,
wrong.
ice, and fighting moves, and my 2 dogs, Pikachu and Floof, crunched and bit all of Phoebe's ghost Pokemon.
Cool.
Pikachu might be cursed, though.
Ooh.
Against Glacier,
Oh, I hate
my
curse.
son finally stopped being a disappointment and fire blasted her Glalie. Then I tried to get Goat to drain her Celio, forgetting he didn't like ice.
Whoops.
Okay.
You nearly
Ice and
fucking-
birds, those are his 2 big no-nos.
Yeah.
Luckily, Kidmup was able to earthquake the rest of her Pokemon. Now it was time for the 4th member of the Elite Four,
I don't
Drake.
think he lost
His Altaria
anyone.
was defeated by
That's
Kidmup and
insane.
Floof, but they both took some damage. Against his Flygon, I sent out my son.
Cool.
Okay, what about Fire Blast? You're green. Ah!
Yeah, but
Then
that's
Flygon
the
dug a hole
dragon.
in the ground, but
Is
by the
there?
time he came up, Mr. Flash was waiting for him and took him out with a fly. For Drake's next
Ooh.
Flygon, I sent out Goat.
I don't think...
Okay.
He doesn't like birds. And Flygon's a dragon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Flygon
fire.
wasn't a bird, but I forgot a
Fire.
very important aspect about dragons.
Yes.
Do my dynamic punch.
Oh no.
Nope. Okay. Oh no! Oh, he knows flamethrower.
Fire and poison, those are his other 2 no-nos.
This is the most obvious thing to remember is that dragons breathe fire. This should not be that difficult to remember. It really shouldn't.
Instead, Floof and Pikachu crunched Flygon's head off, and then I
Oh.
used Kidmup's last Blizzard on Salamence.
Okay, I'm gonna need this blizzard to hit.
Okay. Is that a shiny Salamence?
Please.
That's insane.
Yes! Yes!
Cool. Is that it? Yay!
We had done it.
Oh my god.
Haven't you got
We
Steven?
had cleared 4 champions with some very close calls, but we are all still alive.
And then you got the champion.
Now it was time to face the 5th member of the Elite
There we
Four.
go.
What, you didn't know about the secret 5th boss that's in every Pokemon game?
Yeah.
We had one more challenger. Steven. Steven
Is this the
sent
one
out
with
a
the
Skarmory,
Metagross?
which was the perfect lightning rod for Pikachu.
Bye.
Then Kidmup took out Aggron with Surf,
That's a cool
and my
shot.
son defeated Cradily with Iron Tail. Then Steven sent out
Yeah.
a Metagross,
Metagross.
and things got messy. I thought
Yep,
Kidmup's
here we
Surf
go.
would be super effective against this rock with legs. Turns out it wasn't.
Yeah, it's because it's not a rock. Oh no. Oh no. I think Mudkip's gonna go here. I really think Mudkip's gonna go here. It's not a rock, it's steel. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Odd1s. I think Mudkip's gonna go. I really do. I think it's gonna be really bad.
Phew. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I have an idea. Kidmup, if you can last another hit, that would be amazing.
I thought we would have learned from the other one.
Oh, Hyper Beam!
Ooh. Well,
Kidmup,
yep, that's
my
it.
starter Pokemon, had been taken out.
That's it.
At least he got Metagross's health low enough that Floof could easily
Yeah.
finish him off.
That's it.
Then
at
Steven
least you
sent out
managed
his
it.
own King Eater, which I knew from personal experience they hated getting crunched.
I know this Pokemon. He hates getting crunched. I don't care about your special defense. You're getting crunched. Probably because the special defense went up.
Fluke eventually took down Claydog, even though Steven used a full restore on it 3 separate times.
Oh, for God's sake.
Of course you were. Stop it!
Which I get, man. I'm part of the Claydog lover community too. Next was the last Pokemon we needed to defeat. Armaldo.
That's a cool
One
shot.
hit from its ancient power badly injured Floof. So for this final fight, I sent Goat to finish him off.
Goat's gonna die.
Because he's so awesome, poisoned Armaldo
I'm calling it
just
now.
by standing next to him, and then promptly Sky uppercutted him straight in the jaw.
I'm calling
just
it now. He's
barely
gonna
knocking
die.
him out. Armaldo
no.
was clinging onto life when the unthinkable happened.
Okay.
Armaldo knew a bird move.
No! Oh, and he's poisoned. Oh my God. He's poisoned as well, so Armaldo's like, okay, Goat has fainted. Armaldo's now going to die from the poison. And then he's won. And then he's won. But at what cost? I know where this is
Goat
going.
had made it so far into our journey,
No.
only to faint inches away from the finish line.
Congrats on
I
me
could have
dying.
sent out a level 5 Zigzagoon and still would have won.
Yeah.
Because Armaldo died to poison on the very next turn.
Yep, and there it is.
Finish it off.
Yep, there it
Right?
is.
I didn't even have to...
This is awful.
No, not Goat.
By all accounts, Goat had defeated Armaldo, but
Yeah.
but he didn't make it, and neither did Kidmup.
Yeah.
That was my starter and my favorite Pokemon. No, I don't want this trophy. I want Goat and Kidmup.
It's a hollow victory. It's a hollow victory. What the hell are the subtitles saying? Wait, can you see that? What are the subtitles saying? KNA. It's supposed to be Kidmup. Yeah. This is what I'm worried about when I get to the Elite Four. Because I'm so bad with the Elite Four. I know this is gonna be me. I know this is gonna be me. It's like, yeah, I won. But at what cost?
Colleagues, friends, Wally, we gathered together to honor two
Oh my
of the
God,
greatest Pokemon.
Did he give his body
One
pillow
of
a
them from the
suit?
humble town of Little Root, and the other from a patch of grass in Petalburg Woods.
No.
Together, they faced gyms, rivals, and a plethora of wild Pokemon. And when the final challenge came, they didn't back down.
They were the
This
best
sucks.
of all of us.
I hated that.
And that's how my first Nuzlocke went.
Dude.
That's perfect. That was a perfect ending. That sucked. I hated it. Oh, perfect. That was so good. Yeah, apologies my face cam was blocking his for most of this. I knew that was going to happen at the end though, because I saw that Armaldo was poisoned, and it was just like, well, you can send out any Pokemon now and it doesn't really matter. So yeah, that was fun though. I really enjoyed that. Because I hadn't seen that one before. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. I can definitely relate to a couple of things that he's done though. It's like looking up the Pokemon like type matchups. I've definitely done that. There was a moment after he beat a gym leader where he was like, okay, where do I go now? I've definitely done that as well. But yeah, that was fun.